Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video today and talk about Oracle cards and how we can use Oracle cards in everyday use, in everyday practice. So there are a lot of people out there that use Oracle cards and use them kind of as a way of reading, as a way of divination and connecting to messages that people need to hear. And that's exactly how you can use Oracle cards for yourself. So this video is more to do with that. It's more to do with how you can use Oracle cards for yourself, for your own journey. So Oracle cards tend to be more of an energetic feeling, like an overall feeling, but they tend to be a lot more of a positive nature. They tend to be a lot lighter. Sometimes tarot cards can be a little bit, can sometimes be a little bit heavier, whereas Oracle cards are usually more of a positive nature for people to use for positive guidance, for positive affirmations, just to give them some clarity, some way of moving through their life where they may feel a little bit stuck. And sometimes an Oracle card can be a great way to get positive guidance that you need. So if you have a deck of Oracle cards, I mean, we all use them in our own intuitive way, and that's the key. It's about using it for what feels right for you. Most Oracle cards, when you get them, they're usually in a box and in a pack. You usually get a book with them. So the pack that I'm using at the minute is The Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn, and then you'll obviously have your cards as well. And there's various different ways of how you can connect to your cards and cleanse your cards. You can use sage, you can use the moon, you can use intention, you can use Reiki, you can use other forms of energy healing to connect to your cards, or you can just shuffle them. I tend to just shuffle them, and I just ask the cards in my mind to give me messages of the highest purpose, to give me messages for usually I use them with healing sessions as well. So when I asked for that, I asked them to give me a message of, maybe I'm feeling to ask for a message of guidance, or a message of truth, or a message of positivity, or a message of growth, and I will put that intention out there. I will shuffle the cards, and then whatever card comes out is what I feel is for them. And that's kind of like how I use them. But connecting to them, you can just shuffle them for as long as you want, really, and just keep shuffling them, and just again with the active intention, just intending that with this shuffling you are asking the cards to connect to you, to connect to your energy, to work with you. But what you'll also find is most of these little books that you get will have a little ritual inside of them. And they will give you a way of, you can just use what's in the book to connect to the deck, and you're asking for the various elementals or spirit energy or guides, whatever the deck is geared towards, to work with you, to give you the answers that you need and the answers of positivity that you need. But for me, it's basically, it's all in my head, it's all intentional based, and it's all focused around the cards working for my highest good, or whoever else's highest good it may be, and asking for those messages that I feel. So if it's you, if you're wanting to get a deck, if you've not got a deck of Oracle cards yet, you may want to just shuffle your cards and just set the intention for these cards to work for me, for my highest good, to give me messages of positivity, of growth, moving forward, or something along those lines. And you can just do that and just keep thinking that whenever you're shuffling the cards. And when you feel that you shuffle the cards enough, then you can just feel like I want to shuffle them a little bit longer, actually. And it's a very intuitive process, so just go with that. Go with your intuition. Go with what is being told to you from within. And so, can I have a card for a message for today for me? So you can either take a card straight off the top, or you could split the deck and take a card from from within. You could take a few cards from the deck. Again, if it's whatever you feel entirely drawn to. I normally just put them down. I'll put them down flat on a surface like that, and I usually just cut the deck, and I'll pick the card usually off the top of where the cards have come from. And my message for today is stillness. And that's how I work with oracle cards. Like I say, oracle cards tend to have a much more positive vibration, much more positive meaning to them than tarot. Not always. Tarot, tarot is not dark or negative or anything like that, but tarot tends to be a bit deeper. And I did mention this in one of my other videos when I was doing a reading, and how I read and how I use cards is I will usually pull a selection of oracle cards and tarot cards so they can work alongside. So you get like kind of a nice combination of energy from the tarot and from the oracle. So the tarot cards, you look really deep into them and you see what you feel what you're seeing, or you see what you're feeling, and vice versa, and all that sort of stuff. And you're looking into the cards, you're looking for deeper meanings within the cards. The oracle cards is basically kind of an overall guiding message or feeling to do with that card. And when I use them, I like to pair them together as well, so you get like a general feeling from the two cards, and that's how I use them. But for today, that's how you can use oracle cards. So I hope this video serves you well. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy this video, and give me a bing. And much love to you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.